How's it going, everyone? And yes, the PlayStation Store's holiday sale is in fact coming to an end. What a ride it's been, and I still want to get a couple more videos out. I mean, I've covered it a lot, but with the refresh and just with the sheer quantity of deals, there's a lot to cover. We're going to be highlighting some deals under $2, so if you spent a lot of money during the holidays, but you got a couple bucks you can spare for these titles, picked out 20 games, some I've played, some I haven't. It does seem like you guys enjoy the videos where I do cover some different games, even if I haven't played them. I know a lot of you guys are sick and tired about hearing about the Batman Arkham Collection, but it's always a really good deal at $5.99, but nevertheless, we've got 20 deals to go over. Oh, and some of these deals, they do hit the under $2 threshold while having a PlayStation Plus subscription. So I'll leave those deals at the end of this video. I really don't know how many people that are looking for game deals under $2 are going to be subscribed to PS Plus as well, but those games are still super cheap, and we'll get to them at the end of this video. But let's get started and let's get through everything fairly quickly since, again, we got about 20 games to go over. Murdered Soul Suspect is $1.99. This is a game that I often go to bat for. Your boy spent $50 on this game at launch. I don't know why. Do not ask me. I don't know what possessed me. I believe when this game came out, I want to say it was 2014. I would have been 17 years old when this game came out. I don't know what possessed me at that age, be like, yo, Murdered Soul Suspect looks really good. It absolutely was not worth that price point, but for $1.99, I think it's a really, really cool game from a thematic standpoint. The setting, the ambiance of the game, that's really well done. More of a detective investigative style game, and I actually thought it was pretty decent for what it was. From an atmosphere standpoint, I thought it was great. Not super lengthy, but for $1.99, I think it's a pretty good price, and I really like the visuals. And again, the setting of the game I thought was great. Titanfall 2, $1.99 on this. Even if you just buy this for the campaign, $1.99 for Titanfall 2 is a bargain. I mean, it's one of those games that people are fiending for a sequel of. I just don't know if it's gonna happen. Respawn's busy with, I guess, Apex Legends content, and then also the Star Wars titles. I don't know how big of a studio Respawn is, but that seems to be a lot of titles they're working on. I mean, having a concurrent live service title and a major single-player IP. They're doing good work, but man, Titanfall 2 was such a great game that I thought was a significant improvement upon Titanfall 1. Like, Titanfall 1, it was $60, no campaign, and it was only on Xbox and PC. Titanfall 2 dropped on PlayStation as well, and I thought it was so much of a better game, and I thought the campaign was pretty decent as well. For $1.99, a great pickup. Even if you just play the campaign, I think it's a solid pickup for that price point. Them's Fightin Herds is $1.99. Now, I actually talked about this game. We've been doing some videos about where I play some of these cheaper games that I haven't, and Them's Fightin Herds really didn't resonate with me. I really dug the art style, the presentation. I thought that was really well done, but this combination of the platforming I wasn't crazy about. In those sections, I was doing terrible in those sections, to be fair, but you know, I do think a lot of people will end up enjoying it. It's a game that's really well received, an 80 on Metacritic, I believe. There's been some controversy over, there were some promised content updates that look like they ain't gonna be coming. Let's just be honest here. I think we got some broken promises on our hand from what I looked into. Like, I picked it up for $1.99, so it's not like I'm fiending for extra content out of this game. And for $1.99, I think a lot of people are gonna end up enjoying it. The deluxe edition is on sale as well, $3.99 on that. Next up, we have Clockwork Aquario. This is a game for only $1.99. The long-thought lost arcade treasure by the legendary Westone team is now being brought to light after 30 years in cooperation with Strictly Limited Games. The unfinished ROM has been dug up and finished with the input of the original developers. Arcade Classic revived officially and complete for the first time. Imaginative levels with beautiful pixel graphics, easy to pick up, addictive side-scroller action, gorgeous soundtrack by Westone legend Shinichi Sakamoto, and includes a gallery with concept art and other goodies as well. $1.99 on that. Next up, Nexomon is $1.99. Kind of cool to see Nexomon be a franchise that found its own audience. Like, the first game did fine, but then you got Nexomon Extinction, which was received really well, and now we have a third game that looks to be raising the bar a little bit. Nexomon has you catch and evolve and collect over 300 unique Nexomon. Assemble the ultimate Nexomon team to save your friends and save the world as well. I'm sure you guys can figure out what this game is taking a page from, and no, I don't believe Nexomon dealt with any lawsuits, to be fair, but yeah, $1.99 on that. decent pickup there. Next up, we have Zero Strain, which is 80% off for $1.99. Zero Strain was a fairly well-received game. Move, shoot, and dodge in this hyper-fast top-down shooter. Descend into the depths of uncharted dimensions and destroy everything in your path. Hardly has any Steam user reviews, 10 reviews, 70% positive though, so if you are into shoot-em-ups, might be something you end up enjoying, and for $1.99 thought I would mention that. And next up, we have Shoe. Now, this is on sale for 99 cents. And Shoe is noted to be a 2.5D platformer set in a beautiful and engrossing world. Guide Shoe and a cast of beautifully hand-drawn characters as they run, jump, and glide their way across exotic lands, forever pursued by the monstrous and unrelenting storm. Can you outrun the end of the world? Mostly positive reception on this one on Steam, 75 reviews, 74% positive, and the fact that it's 99 cents. Oh, and by the way, if you are a Plus subscriber, you'll end up getting it for 49 cents, so I thought for that price point, might as well give that a mention as well. Next up, we got Slender, The Arrival. You're on your own, no one to come for you, no one to help you, no one to hear you scream. Slender, The Arrival is the official video game adaptation of Slender Man, recreated from Mark Hadley's original nerve-shattering sensation, developed in collaboration with Blue Owl Studios. The Arrival features a brand new storyline, improved visuals, a great replay value, and much more. For just $1.49, I thought that was worth a mention. Now, there is Slender, The Arrival, the PlayStation 4 and 5 version. That's a little bit more pricey, and little bit is putting it lightly in the sense that it is $7.99 on that. But the PS4 version, only $1.49, thought I would give that a mention. Next up, we got Warhammer Chaosbane. We have the Magnus edition as well, and that is on sale for just $1.49. I thought this was a deep discount. In a world ravaged by war and dominated by magic, you must rise up to face the chaos hordes. Playing solo or with up to 4 players in local or online cooperative play. Choose a hero from character class and prepare for epic battles wielding some of the most powerful artifacts of the old war. Didn't get an amazingly positive reception, a 69 on Metacritic and a mixed reception on Steam, but at $1.49, I thought that was a decent mention as well. Next up, we do have RONIN, which is $1.49, 99 cents if you're a Plus subscriber. RONIN is a stylish turn-based action platformer following the exploits of a vengeful heroine determined to strike down 5 prominent figures of a powerful corporation. Move with precision by meticulously planning out each silent step, soaring leap, and devastating swing of your blade from the shadows as you do seek revenge. $1.49 on that, 99 cents if you are a Plus subscriber. Next up, we have Gordian Quest at 90% off for $1.99. A fairly well-received game. Lead and nurture parties of up to 3 heroes on an adventure to save a cursed crew in order to save a cursed world from darkness that reigns. Take on dangerous missions where parties must be managed carefully to defeat the increasingly formidable monsters that roam the lands. Train and equip heroes to upgrade their skills, to be victorious in battle, and collect the vast bounties that await. The game's key features note a campaign mode, a realm mode, adventure mode, 10 heroes to pick from, hundreds of skills, train and equip heroes, high replayability, various difficulty levels, loot galore, carryover rewards, and decisions to make throughout. Gordian Quest is down to $1.99. Next up, we have HoPiKo. HoPiKo notes it's an intense speedrun platform where you get to save gaming, jump from platform to platform, avoiding death, exploiting shortcuts, and ripping through hundreds of handcrafted levels, each one dropped into a 5-stage mini-run designed to break your mind. The game is down to just 69 cents, 90% off, and it is available right now in the PlayStation Store. Moving on from that, we have A Pixel Story, just $1.19 and 59 cents if you're a Plus subscriber. I thought for that price point, I mean, had to mention it. In a world hidden deep inside your computer, an unlikely hero is about to appear, a tale of platforms and perils, of magical teleporting hacks and sarcastic software, of thieving seagulls and maniacal operators. It's no fairy tale, it's a pixel story, packed with challenging platforming, devious traps, clever puzzles, and a laugh-out-loud story with its tongue firmly in its cheek. A Pixel Story is a journey through gaming history that'll test your skill as much as it makes you smile. Save the system and save the world. At 59 cents if you're a Plus subscriber, $1.19 if you're not. Thought this was another one worth mentioning. Alright, from here on outward, we got a couple more games to mention, but all of these hit the under $2 price threshold with PlayStation Plus. If you don't have a PlayStation Plus subscription, it'll be a little bit more expensive. Keep that in mind. We've got Submerged, $3.99 for non-Plus subscribers, $1.99 for Plus subscribers. Submerged is a third-person combat-free game in which you explore a mysterious flooded city and discover the beauty of desolation in vast outdoor environments. You take on the role of Miku, a young girl who has brought her wounded brother to the city in their small fishing boat. Navigate the flooded city's streets by boat, scale the drowned buildings, and use your telescope to scour the city for the supplies needed to save your dying sibling. As you explore the city at your own pace, you encounter the habitat that flourishes in this colorful place and discover hidden objects that piece together the story of a broken world and a broken family as well. $1.99 for Submerged with your Plus subscription. Next up, we got Figment, the game and dynamic theme bundle for the two of you that are still on the PS. Actually, you know what? There's some people watching our videos that are still on PS4, and you know what? If you're looking at a video of games under $2, you might be on PS4 as well. I shouldn't judge. My apologies on that. But nevertheless, we have Figment for $2.19 with its base price and $1.09 with a Plus discount as well. Figment is an action-adventure game that invites you to explore a unique, surreal universe filled with music, humor, and multi-layered narratives. Join Dusty and his ever-optimistic friend Piper on an adventure through the different sides of the mind, seeking to restore the courage that's been lost. At that price point, $1.09. If you're a Plus subscriber, pretty damn good there. Next up, we have SpeedRunners, $2.49 base price, $1.99 with your Plus subscription. In a city filled with superheroes, getting to crimes becomes a competition on its own. Fortunately, there are enough rockets, bombs, grappling hooks, spikes, and other goodies lying around to make the competition fun and fast. Welcome to SpeedRunners, a 4-player competitive platformer with grappling hooks, power-ups, and interactive environments. Run, jump, swing around, fire rockets, grapple onto people to knock them off the screen as well. SpeedRunners, again, $1.99 with your Plus subscription. Next up, we have The Fall. Experience the first story in a mind-bending trilogy. The Fall was awarded Game of the Year for Best Story from Giant Bomb. Take on the role of Aura, the artificial intelligence on board a high-tech combat suit. Aura's program activates after crashing on an unknown planet. The human pilot within the combat suit is unconscious, and it's Aura's duty to protect him at all costs. It's a unique combination of adventure game, puzzle solving, and side-scroller action, all set within a dark and atmospheric story as well. $1.99 for The Fall with your Plus subscription, $2.99 without. And next up, Far Loan Sales, $2.99 and $1.49 with your Plus subscription. That $1.49 price tag is absolutely outstanding for this game. It's a very short, I shouldn't say very short, it's a relatively short atmospheric adventure game. Awesome visual style. Aesthetically, I just think it looks great. A unique vehicle traversal game in a dried out ocean following the tracks of a once thriving civilization through an array of roadblocks through hazardous weather. You need to keep your vessel going. Where will this journey take you? Are you the last of your time? Far Loan Sales is on sale for $1.49. Next up, we have Lacuna, $1.99 with your Plus subscription. Another cigarette tumbles into the abyss. The sun is slowly coming up, glistening in the sea of buildings below. I look up at the stars one last time before they disappear. You are Neil Conrad, CDI agent, awoken by the news of a murder. You rush into a case that'll soon turn your life and the whole solar system upside down. Ask questions, collect evidence, and put the pieces together until the ugly truth reveals itself or not. No takes backs. The story branches and ends based on your actions. There's no going back. Sure, you can rush your way to the end if you don't mind paying the price as well. Lacuna, for you narrative-driven fans out there, $1.99 for that. And lastly, we have Wavetale, $2.99 for the base price and $1.49 discounted. Surf the waters of a submerged city, fight gigantic sea monsters, save your neighbors, and uncover the secrets hidden under the surface. Explore the open sea and the decaying archipelago of Strandville in Wavetale, a story-driven action-adventure game introducing you to feta fishermen, secretive hermits, and maybe a pirate or two throughout the way. Traverse calm waters and surging waves of Sigrid, a young girl who befriends a mysterious shadow that provides her with the power to walk on water. Speed through waves, swing yourself from housetops with your net, and defeat monstrous enemies to save the citizens of the islands. Wavetale is available again for $1.49, $2.99 without a Plus subscription. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of games under the price of $2. Check them out for yourself. Some good stuff all around, and links to everything in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.